This is important. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us when it's ready. We're good?
It's good,
All
yeah.
right, 30-second summary. Maddie's 30th birthday. Carl disappeared for like 2 hours, which is not abnormal. That's what he does. Sometimes he tries to find a McDonald's that's like 2-3 hours away.
Just doing something.
So he showed back up with like $500 or like $800 of fireworks.
Buy one, get one.
Legit fireworks, right? He drove to New Hampshire, got some fireworks.
Beauty.
Got some fireworks.
An hour away.
Literally, he disappeared
From our
for
house,
hours.
for our house on the lake, it's an hour.
He disappeared for hours, came back, and says to Craig, I put $800 worth of fireworks on your credit card. And they got on the boat.
Someone else's credit card?
This is
My
Craig's
brother's.
brother.
Oh.
And so then and then next thing you know, everyone's out on the boat. They set it up in the floating dock. They light it off, but they didn't put anything underneath the fireworks.
So just
No.
banging.
No.
They did it wrong.
No.
Improper.
But
I don't know how to do it right, but that was wrong.
That was wrong. I'll tell you what.
I'm not a fireworks
When shit lit on fire, it was wrong.
Okay, now it's for my side. When we went to light them up. Okay, so what I did was we put them on the dock. I put a few things of broken cardboard boxes underneath it.
Which are flammable.
No, yes, but it gives time. They take time to do it because the fireworks boxes they don't immediately light on fire. They go and then they smolder and then they light on fire normally.
No, they're smoking.
And if they do burn, you can. The time it takes. The time it takes for them to burn through the cardboard, I would have been enough time to get to it.
You get to it on the canoe and
No, we were on Pat's boat. And we went on Pat's boat. We set them up
Derek,
with.
right?
I had a bunch of the
this? No thanks.
I had the bunch of broken. Okay, I had
I'm Derek as well.
All right, I had.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
D-E-R-E-K.
Proper.
The right.
Yeah. Okay, so I had a bunch.
You're never gonna get a 30-second synopsis
No,
from
go ahead.
Carl and
Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so I had a couple layers of the broken cardboard underneath,
this.
which
Take this on me.
would have given us some time. We're on the boat. We set them up. The plan was right after we set them up, we go over on the boat quickly. Craig jumps on, kicks the cardboard boxes on top of the
Hell of a plan.
He kicks. No, it was working too. He the
I thought you were gonna say the plan is lift up the motors a little bit and just torque it and just.
They wanted to do.
Flood the dock.
They wanted to do that, but what I know, I had you know how they come in. You know how they come in boxes, the fireworks, because it lights out multiple ones.
So we go join the disco before it ends.
Right afterwards. What?
Come on, let's walk into
all right. What happened is right after.
Derek, where are you at these days?
These you? I'm listening.
Okay.
Those are fucking Craig's mushrooms.
Yeah. So what happened is we went to do it. It started. We actually went to the dock.
What did you leave up there?
Okay.
You have I have them.
After they lit off, we went to the dock, and actually that cardboard I put under it was okay. It hadn't got through the cardboard underneath, and we started. Craig started kicking them in the water, and then so they'd soak and cool off, and then he'd pick it up, the empty box, and put them on. I told him during, and I was yelling at him, don't touch it with your hands until after you've put it in the water.
On fire.
No, it was just smoldering at this point, but little parts were on fire and that he couldn't see. But I told him to kick it in there, and only after it's soaked in the water do you pull it out, and then, because it's cardboard, it floats. But he grabbed one with his hand like an idiot, burned his hand, and then decided to jump on the boat and then say it hurt.
About it and it was about you?
No, and then
sounds like it was his fault.
And then what happened was, for some reason, and then Pat decided just to floor it away. So we left these half smoldering ones there. I had a fire extinguisher also specific that I brought specifically for the fireworks, but because Pat floored the boat around the island, we weren't there. And then as we're coming around the island, we see this massive flames coming off, like a bonfire on the dock.
It's awesome.
But
on the floating dock.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
we couldn't get but if Craig did what I told him and didn't touch the burning boxes and Pat didn't just floor it away afterwards, it would have been fine, because even after Craig did it, I was going to jump on and kick them in, or just flash everything with the big fire extinguisher I had. Because once you
plan.
Dude, you're a man with a plan.
Well, because when we started, I checked under the with my flashlight. I was looking under the broken big cardboard boxes that were underneath everything, between the dock and the fireworks boxes.
Yeah.
Mom,
and that was clear.
Yeah. Yo,
So-
let me say goodbye to my family real quick. Give me a second.
They didn't follow the plan.
Nope, doesn't sound like it. It does not sound like what you're saying.
And I'm hearing that it's not necessarily your fault.
Because I told him, I don't know how he thought to grab it, because he couldn't see flames, but it was mainly smoldering and there was smoke, but it had just been burning too. So I was telling him, don't touch it with your hands.
Yeah.
Just kick it in the water, and then after it soaks in the water, it floats because it's cardboard, then pick it up, then put it in with your cleanup. But,
Bye, bud.
it was so annoying.
All right, let's go, bud.
Yeah, come on, let's go in. But, and then don't abandon the scene right afterwards, because I would have had a chance to put her out. Also, Nick wouldn't have been able to meet Maddie